Now we come to indirect costs, commonly referred to as overhead. This includes your rent, utilities, management time. Because these costs support everything you do, we need a fair way to divide them up. We've provided 3 different methods so that you can choose the one that best reflects your reality: the square footage method, the direct expenses method, and the manual allocation method. You can select which one you'd like to use from the drop-down menu. In option 1, the square footage method, this is based on the physical space each program occupies. You'll enter your total facility square footage, how many days a week those facilities are typically open, and then allocate your space by program. Note if a space is shared, for example, the day program uses a room 3 days a week and the social enterprise uses it for 2, you can divide that up. Don't forget to include common space like hallways and offices into that admin bucket. Again, there's a check if you have not allocated 100% of your space. It will ask you to check your allocations. The model will then automatically distribute your admin space across your active programs to give you a percentage overhead for each program area. Option 2, the expense-based method, is the simplest option because it's completely automatic. It assumes that if a program accounts for 55% of your direct expenses and staffing, it likely also consumes about 55% of your overhead costs and management time. The manual method is if you already have a specific way you allocate costs. Perhaps your insurance is higher for a high-risk social enterprise, or a specific grant dictates how your rent is split up. Just like the direct costs, the model will turn red if you haven't allocated every dollar, but this allows you to manually allocate your dollars and make any notes accordingly. Now we're going to view the results. So these percentages will automatically calculate based on which method you've selected in that drop-down menu. So you can feel free to test the worksheet with each method to see what feels right for your organization. In this example, by selecting the square foot method, the model instantly pulls those percentages and applies them to your total overhead, calculating how many dollars of rent, insurance, and management time are allocated to each program area. The final piece here accounts for any recurring funding and revenue. So if you have recurrent grant funding that's coming in every year, or rental income from renting out a portion of your space, we're going to allocate that to your overhead costs. We recommend putting this at 0 to begin with unless you have a rental contract long term to make sure you're allocating all of the costs of your organization to start.